I remember the first weekend with Durgin, and I felt like my life changed so much and it's never gonna be the same again. Like, that's how big I felt the change was. And I almost felt that way every month.
The good feeling in my relationship has gone up, and nothing's changed. The relationship's the same, but the feeling level has gone up, and I feel really grateful for that. And I can see it's going to keep going.
I work in advertising, and things are fast and frenetic, and there's a lot of pieces of information coming at you. And, you know, I think everybody working in it has a sense these days that, you know, I can't keep up. And this has given me the confidence that, I think it's given me the confidence. It has connected me to the fact that I have a lot of knowledge that I can tap into already, which is true. And that when I get quieter, my creative abilities, my abilities to think are much greater. And I think that that is a tremendous gift, actually.
I had one of my most profound, just life breakthroughs. I feared death, and I dropped that fear. Talk about, like, regardless of whether I'm a coach or a dentist, it doesn't even matter. That was a clog in my arteries that, like, that was gonna get me.
I guess the most meaningful one is my relationship with my son, with how I've been able to show up for him, and with the knowing that he is totally capable and in touch with his wisdom, and he has all of the inner resources, and that has been, I mean, everything.
I was in my life with more ease. Now when I get anxiety, I kind of look and I say, well, it can't be that bad. I mean, it won't be that bad. Maybe it won't be great, but it won't be that bad.
I came in with an idea that everything was going really well in all areas of my life, except that I had an issue with money. And during the course of the program, that really fell away, and my understanding changed from it, the money being an issue or a problem, that it actually wasn't a problem. The creativity that came to me to restart my business in a completely different way, very much inspired by the way that the Soul-Centered series was actually presented. This idea that something was a kind of this nugget of a problem in my life was a complete illusion. And that, you know, it just feels like that, you know, this little knot that was just messing everything up, like, you know, like a muscle in your middle of your back, you know, it's just right in there, and it kind of affects all of the ways that you're holding yourself. And it just fell away.
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for everyone that has shared, and I've learned so much. Just that feeling of love and connection. And I haven't been there with you. I've been through the screen, but I just feel it. I just gotten to know myself, and I found myself, and I found home. And just that feeling, I've been craving that feeling my whole life. And I've been looking and looking and looking, and I haven't found it. I discovered the principles and I let go. And then I found it. I've been afraid my whole life, and I've had anxiety my whole life, and I feel free from all of it.
There was definitely weekends where it ended and I thought, oh, I wish it wasn't ending, I really want more. Like, you just get so filled up by these speakers, and it's such an amazing feeling that you just think, oh, I want more, you know, I wish it was still going. But then, you know, you realise after a time of like, oh no, that's me. Oh, I'm walking away with that feeling. That's my feeling that I take with me wherever I go. And these people are just reminding you of that. That's what they're doing. They're pointing back at ourselves and they're saying, you know, you've got all of that already.
I've been listening to teachers and reading and watching videos for the last couple of years now. And, listening to Sid talk about the feeling. At first, I interpreted that as the feeling of my thinking, the association between my personal thoughts and my personal feelings. And I didn't understand, and probably until during the course of this series, that that's not the feeling he's talking about, that there's another feeling. And I'm feeling it right now. It's a deeper, indescribable feeling.
I would recommend it very, very, very highly.
Of course, I would recommend this to anyone who, is really seeking a deeper understanding into the nature of the human experience.
Absolutely, without a doubt. And if anyone's on the fence, do it. 100%. It's subtle and huge and has the capacity to change every single thing.